Hey guys, Nathan here, Mom's Crew OK here. Wow, it's been a long time ever since I made a commentary talking over a game. Well, anyways, today I'm gonna present to you some Titanfall gameplay that my friend Brendan gave to me. I will give you guys his link to his channel below. Wow, I just worded that so weird, but I'll give you guys a link to his channel below. So yeah, today we're gonna be talking about a few things. We're gonna be talking about the DDoS attack and the aftermath of the DDoS attack on PlayStation Network and League of Legends and some other services out there. I'll make this really easy to understand, so don't feel geeked out or anything. The second topic is what really grinds my gears, what really sets me off. I'm not going to talk a lot about that. There's only going to be one point I bring up, because if I wanted to go on and on and on about what grinds my gears, I could do that for a good day. And the third topic is something that not everyone really follows up on, but Advanced Warfare for the Wii U is a no-go. It's not happening. And I'm going to talk a little more about that later. So anyways, guys, sit back, relax, hope you enjoy, and I don't watch Titanfall and listen to me talk. I don't know how this game works, but it looks like a pretty good game. So yeah. Anyways, the first topic is this morning at 6 a.m. Now, I was not personally up to experience this, because who wakes up at 6 a.m. on the weekends? That's like a really hard it's a really hard thing to accomplish, especially after summer vacation is now over and we're back in school. 6 a.m. in the morning, PSN started having issues, and so did League of Legends and some other services. Like I said before, there were a lot of people and a lot of things affected by this DDoS attack. Basically, everything started getting slow for a few minutes, and usually in the morning that's known to happen because everyone's now getting up, and the first thing they want to do is eat some Cheerios and play Call of Duty or whatever while they wake up. So that happens for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden everything just goes down. PSN is down, League of Legends is having severe issues, and people are wondering what's going on. So we now know that the DDoS attack, which I'll explain what a DDoS attack is. It stands for Distributed Denial of Service Attack, is extremely illegal to do. And basically what it's doing, I'll put this in an easier way to explain. Imagine that you're in a school parking lot, and this one person owns 20 cars. He decides to park 20 cars in 20 parking spots. So that means 20 people cannot use those parking spots. Well, that's what DDoSing is pretty much like. Some guy spams the server with lots and lots of requests, and if the requests aren't handled in a timely manner, it just goes down. The server gets slow, it gets really bad, and then eventually the server just poops out and just gives up because it can't handle the amount of requests that it's getting. So the people that are doing this attack, they're called Lizard Squid, or Lizard Squad. Wow, I really said that wrong. And they made some really stupid statements, and I think if they're willing to take credit for this, they have lots of guts, because they have been saying a lot of things regarding this issue. Basically, after this happened, the people over there at Lizard Squad, or maybe it's one person, I mean, you never know, it's just like Anonymous. Anonymous is a group of people, you don't really know much about them because they're anonymous. But anyways, after during the DDoS attack on PlayStation Network, they stated something, or they mentioned that they were going to blow up the airport that the CEO of Sony of America is going to land at. So that was a huge bomb threat. They had to. I think this is what happens. What happened was the plane had to land somewhere else, and it's scary how this stuff goes on. And they also planned. They also made kind of compared this to ISIS, which is like some Islamic extremist group over in the Middle East that's doing a lot of bad things, like beheading American journalists and stuff like that. They compared it to this. Like, they said, oh, we're going to plant an ISIS flag on Sony and League of Legends, and it's I don't know. People who do this are childish, and a friendly reminder is that once you do this, you get well known for it, and you just screw yourself over in the end, because they catch you and game over, right? So yeah, anyways, make things short. PSN League of Legends were DDoS, and I think it's still going on. I haven't played PlayStation or any other games in the past week or so because, I have more things to do. But, yeah, if you do this stuff, you're going to get caught. Don't do it, kids. It's not good for you. It's like I'm doing some anti-drug commercial. But anyways, second topic, what really grinds my gears? Now, like I said before, I could really go on about this for like hours and hours and hours, but no one wants to hear me talk. People just want to enjoy their evening and want some entertainment on YouTube. So, yeah. Anyways, the only thing I really have to complain about is when people are on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or whatever social media, they complain about being lonely, or some people complain about being lonely, and they don't have anyone to talk to, right? So some people are nice enough to go up to them or whatever, ask them for their number, or just, get to talk to them, and then they read receipt the people that were willing to give their time to talk to them because they said, the person was lonely. Like, that's pretty stuck up, I mean, that's the nicest way to say it, but if you're asking for attention is given, you ignore the attention, like, come on. Really? And I'm not saying this is an attention-seeking thing. It is, technically it is, but some people feel lonely, they need some people to talk to. But don't do this, like, ask for people to talk to. Someone messages you or asks you for your number, and you don't have to give them your number. Maybe you can just talk to them over social media, but don't read receipt them. I mean, you asked for attention, you got it, and then again, like I said just a few seconds ago, you ignored the attention. Like, what in the world was the point of making that post or tweet or whatever, right? I mean, yeah, that's all I really want to complain about in this episode or commentary today. So yeah, anyways, the last topic is something not many people are following up on or have followed up on. Basically, the WiiU is not getting Advanced Warfare. And this is a big thing because usually the Wii does get Call of Duties ported by Treyarch, and for all you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, you can just listen to me ramble about this. But anyways, to make things short, the Wii is not getting Call of Duty this year, around year, and once that news was, said by Michael Condrey, which is the dude that works at Sledgehammer Games, which is making Advanced Warfare, lots of the Wii U community went nuts. Now, I'm not a fanboy of any console, or I'm not trying to hurt the community, but do you guys really think you guys were going to get Call of Duty Advanced Warfare after the way Nintendo treats third parties, which is really bad? They don't really support third parties at all. The specs on the Wii U, I mean, I'm not going to be a spec person, but they aren't as strong as the other consoles or the next-gen consoles, but the one thing that should have hinted this was whenever you guys got the by the way, guys, not everyone gets DLC. Like, the Wii community was really stripped from DLC, and this commentary is going to go a little over time. Oh well, you're going to see some funny picture at the end. But anyways, the Wii U community really doesn't get, or the Wii U community does not doesn't get any DLC. So that one DLC they got a couple weeks ago was Nuketown 2025, and which was really surprising. Like, they never got DLC, and they get this DLC. What's going wrong here? Like, what's going on? That should have been the hint that Treyarch was actually trying to say, hey, you're not getting the next Call of Duty, but to make things a little better, you're getting DLC. That everyone's had for a couple of years now, but yeah, so Wii U's not getting any Modern or Advanced Warfare, and what I saw after that was I saw lots of these Call of Duty Wii U huge YouTubers complaining to Activision and then calling it a milking franchise. Now, they do milk the money, but you do realize you bought into the series for many years now, so you can't just go turn around and say that, because you're being a big hypocrite. And oh well, you didn't get your way. Your console's not getting Call of Duty. What will the world do now? You're saving yourself stress and money. Like, come on. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay / commentary. If you did like it, give it a like, and if you'd like more videos like this, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.